Hi everyone. I welcome you all, and I'm really happy that you have joined our company. So, without delaying, I'll start the presentation. Right. So, I would like to start the presentation with introducing our company, Study Buddy Zone, because I know you are freshers and you don't have any idea about our company. So, I will give you some ideas on our company. After that, we will go through the services which we are providing for the from the company to others, so that you will have an idea about that. So Study Buddy Zone is a private limited company and it is a startup. It is a startup, private limited company, which started on 2018. And we provide two services, which are software developments and education services. So I won't be talking much about software development since it is not like related to you guys. I will explain the education services which are provided by our company, right? Okay. So our goal, so this is a private limited company which is registered, and this is our certificate. And our objectives are as follows, as you can see in the screen. That to focus on the overall activities in relation to education, learning and teaching the computer related programs, and to produce and supply the educational equipment among students to make their learning process easy and to provoke their thought by way of the printed books, e-books, computer games, videos and audio clips in compliance with the government's curriculum and the syllabuses. The publishing and the distribution of which would be via internet and either in the printed or CD form. Also, we conduct classes via online in an effective manner and enable students understand their lesson completely. Right. So these are our objectives. So we fully focused on the education, and mainly we are focusing on the government curriculum also. So these are our mission and vision. So the vision is to develop more enlightened way on self-learning using emerging technology. And I will be talking about the self-learning method also inside through our PowerPoint presentation. And the mission is to encourage the students to use technology as a tool to achieve their educational goals. So our timeline, we are looking forward to achieve users in Sri Lanka for ICT subject this year. So we are hoping to at least onboard 10,000 users to our product. And in 2024, we are targeting 1.5 million users in Sri Lanka for all the subjects, not only ICT, for all other subjects, as well as we are looking forward to enter globally also. And in 2025, we are hoping to achieve users globally. So these are our timeline and our targets. This is our creative team actually. We are 5 members in our team. These are the director board team. And mostly we are software engineers and IT professionals. So as you know, mainly we will be talking about a product or about an innovative method of learning, not the traditional learning. So I will talk about this innovation or about the innovative education learning throughout the presentation. So we are working with other private companies also. So these are our supporters, ICTA, UNDP, SLASCOM, and also we have signed, we are in progress of signing a project with Keels, and we are working with HackerDev team also. As per the National IT BPM, I have no idea whether you know about this or not. So there are at about more than 20,000 job opportunities in IT field in worldwide, okay, Sri Lanka. So they have found only 9,076 IT graduates for this job. So I think you can see the differences between the IT jobs in the field and the graduates. Same, I have posted a post which you applied for it in last October, I think last month. And we were looking for more than 1,000 employees, actually 1,000. We have we want 1,000 people to work with us, but unfortunately only 20 of you have applied for our company. So this is a very big drawback, as you can see, right? So what we are hoping to do is now, in our company, the main target is the quick step education, because I already told you we are conducting online classes and all these things with the education no, so we provide education services. So our main education service project is the quick step education. So if you ask me what is quick step education, shortly I will explain you here. The quick step education is the accelerating the learning process for rapid progress digitally. So we are targeting two groups here: the students who are learning from 6 to 11 and the students who are learning A levels, so after O levels. So here we are accelerating the learning progress of the student who are learning from 6 to 11 within a short period. Without learning for 6 years, we are planning to shorten their time period and provide them their education. And also the A-level students, when they are completing their A levels, we are we have planned to give them their HNDs in IT field, because IT is the most important field in this world nowadays, in modern world, as you know, because most of you here are IT professionals. I mean, you know about that, right? Okay. So to complete this project or to implement this project, we want digital educators. But unfortunately, there are no people who have IT knowledge in depth to implement this project. So here, what we do, we train digital educators, and we are hoping to create digital schools and the digital parents, and also we will be providing diploma, HND and degrees for the students in IT field. I would like to talk about the digital education in short for you, so that you will have an idea about our product or about our method in teaching. I already told you our teaching method is very different. It is innovative, right? Okay, so as you know, the traditional education resources are the students will be learning at schools, or they will go to the tuition classes, or they will learn at home. But there are some problems in this education method, in the traditional education method. Like the students are, um, they don't have interest in the traditional education method. Because of that, there are lack of self-studies. Because of lack of self-studies, the marks will be low. And also, you know, the pandemic crisis and natural disasters, because of these things, the schools will be closed for a long time. You have that experience, I think. So these problems are faced by 4 million students all around this country per our research. Okay. So after the COVID-19 crisis, during the COVID-19 crisis, nearly 100% of the students were affected by this. So all the schools were closed, and the students, they were unable to learn their school curriculum too, because When we talk about Sri Lanka started these online classes and everything, not in the mid-COVID-19 also. Nearly 2 years, the students were at home. So the last period of the COVID only, they started the school, the online schools. So anyway, in COVID-19 crisis, the traditional education method changed into digital education method, as you know. In the digital education method, the digital education resources as follows. They can get the learning materials or whatever they want through the Facebook, and you know the ChatGPT, which is very famous nowadays among the students and among everybody in the world, and the Zoom classes, Meets, and Teams in TikTok and in Instagram. So these are the digital education resources. Right. Going through the advantages of the digital education, you know, it saves time. It saves time as well as for the teachers also, not only for the students, for the teachers also, it saves time. And it saves money, because if you want to go to the school, you have to spend money and you have to spend your time. And it is a big process, you know that. And also you can learn anytime, anywhere. Anytime you are interested to learn your subject, you will be able to learn it. And anywhere, whenever you go in the bus, so if you have gone anywhere, you will be able to learn if you go through the education in the uh, online method. Right. So I don't know whether you have heard about the Transforming Education Summit, which happened in UN, United Nations, on September 22. They decided to change their goal. There are SDG goals at about 17 goals. I will talk about that also. They decided to change or transform the traditional education method into digital education method. And also they have kept at about 2 billion USD dollars in 2024 to complete this task, or to complete or transform this education method. And by 2030, they are looking forward to give like $10 billion for the digital education to be completed in all the countries. Talking about the SDG goals, I don't know whether you have heard about it. If you have heard about it, you will know that the Sustainable Development Goals of the United Nations, it started in 2015, and they are like achieving their goals one by one, and they are hoping to achieve the goals by 2030. So there are at about main 17 goals in the SDG goals. And as you can see here, the education is the fourth goal, which is very important goal. So this quality education, they started the quality education in 2015, and they are hoping to transform, they started to transform this quality education in 2022. And here what I would like to tell you is, We Study Buddy Zone started the digital education in 2017 itself, before the UN decided to start their transform the education method. We already were working on this digital education method. So in 2017, we have implemented an application for the digital education, and we won the first prize, All Island, and also 2018. And if you have heard, during the COVID-19, the UNDP has called for a competition. If anyone in the world have any innovations, any innovative ideas on how to digitalize any field, because you know everything were closed. So if you have any innovative ideas, we can go and apply for that. So we applied, or we entered to this competition with our digital application, and we are very happy to announce that we won the first prize in the education sector, and we got the first prize. So as you see here, our education minister also was present at that summit on 2022 September. And talking about the government in Sri Lanka, they have decided to introduce the AI subject as a subject for grade 10. You know, grade 10, they have ICT subjects, but they have decided, the minister decided to consider AI as a subject for grade 10. And also, they decided to make the ICT subject as a core subject for all of us, because it is, if the teachers are here, they know the ICT subject is a bucket subject for all our students. But they decided to make this ICT subject as a core subject. So instead of 6 subjects, there will be 7 core subjects for all of us. And if they are doing art stream, they are recommending the students to go with a technological subject in their A level, to select one technology subject in their A levels. And there was an article which is released by the government on transforming the education in Sri Lanka. So the main part of this article was that the government has decided to conduct the education method in 2 ways. If the students are going 5 days to the school, they have decided to make 3 days in physical education method, which is the traditional method at schools, and 2 days the teachers and the students should conduct the education method via the online. It can be Zoom classes or YouTube classes or whatever. So step by step, they are transforming they are planning to transform this education method. And also, I will tell you some more information which I have read through this article, which they have decided to close the physical books, and they decided to provide laptops and tabs to the students to even when they are learning at schools, they should learn using through the digital devices. And they have decided to change the timetable and the time which is provided for the less subjects, like 45 minutes per subject is provided for the students and the teachers to teach the lessons, but they have decided to provide at about 1 hour per subject. So it won't be 9 subjects in their timetable, there will be only 5 periods in their timetable, and no examinations. They are transforming the examination into semester wise, and much more information were there in this article. But I couldn't find any other language articles. Also, I have searched for English and Sinhala medium, but I couldn't find it. So if you want this link, I will provide you this link in the WhatsApp group. It is in Tamil medium. You can go and read this article, because it is very important if you are working in the education sector. Right. So digital education methods also 4, right? If you know any other education methods, you can tell me. If this digital education method, either it will be PDFs, which is the hard copy books are transformed into digitalized books, and audios, videos, and online classes. So these are the 4 digital education methods. But trust me, in digital education method also, there are many problems the students are facing. There are some problems which have solved, but still there are some problems. Like, in the traditional education method, the students are reading the book. They should read the book. They should go to the class in the fixed time. So the students are showing less interest for these things. It is not about the teacher, it is about the children or about the students. They are showing less interest in the education method. And because of this, lack of self-studies, because if you teachers, if teachers are here, you know that how important is the self-learning method is. Without self-learning, a student will not be able to go forward because it is very hard. So because of lack of self-studies, the students are obtaining low marks in their examinations. So we study buddy zone found the solution, which is if the student went through our gamified digital workbook, GDB, all the problems will be solved. Because in GDB, I will show you our application. In gamified digital workbook, it is edutainment, right? Education plus entertainment. Students need that. Students don't want to sit in one place and go to the school and learn the subject. It is very boring for the modern generation students. You know, we should change when the generation changes. So our solution is the best solution for the students. So we have tried this solution with a group of students. If you asked us, I will tell you. This is the gamified digital workbook. Okay. So this gamified digital workbook, we have released the ICT subject. As we are ICT professionals, as we are software engineers, we released the ICT subject for the students who are learning from grade 6 to 9 in 3 all mediums, in Sinhala medium, Tamil medium, and English medium. And all the digital workbooks are based on the local syllabus, the government syllabus of Sri Lanka. And also we have created smart past papers for all level students, also in ICT subject, because we are professionals in ICT. So as you have seen, we are working with other subjects also, like science, history, and geography as well as. But we have a problem. We need people to work with us, because we only, it won't work, as you can see here, right? We want a big team, right? So this gamified digital workbook, if you ask me the uniqueness of this gamified digital workbook, we self-improve the students. Like the self-improvement of the students are like, they will be able to do the reading, listening, and writing interestingly. And also we motivate the self-studies without their knowledge, you know. If they, and also there are competition, they can face competitions through this digital gamified digital book. The main uniqueness of this gamified digital book is repetition. If the students play the gamified digital workbook as per our given instruction, they will be able to gain the knowledge minimum 10 times of that, right? Because it will be repeated in each and every level the student plays. I will show you the gamified digital workbook as well. So as I told you, we have entered for so many competitions. We have presented our gamified digital book for so many industries, and these are our achievements. These are our achievements. So in 2006, 17, 18, we entered to the competition in SLIT, and we were the champions of 2017 and 18 with our application. And in Hackadev COVID-19 challenges, /com OIW accelerated programs, Hackadev Youth Challenges, /com Ingenuity Award, and we got the chance to go to ICTA acceleration programs. And there are many programs conducted by a lot of industries, and they have helped us very much. And currently we are in progress with the KEELS project as well as. So if you ask me whether I have implemented this project anywhere, yes, of course. We have implemented this project in a school in Tamil medium. And trust me, these students are grade 5 students. If teachers are here, they know that in grade 5, students don't have the IT knowledge, because there won't be any IT related subjects in grade 5 scholarships also. So I took a group of students from grade 5 after scholarship, and our pilot project was to complete this grade 6 subject within a month. You know, if the student learns the grade 6 subject, the time period of grade 6 is 1 year. But in our project, we are accelerating the education. So our plan was to accelerate the education, which is in 12 months or 1 year to 1 month. So I tried this with several of students, and they had 4 examination. They have set 4 examination. I will tell you in details about this quick step education as well. And then we trained the students in the digital workbook. In the school, they had digital devices. So we trained the students. And then this is the third step of the pilot project, which is the final examination. So the student sat for the final examination, and it was successfully done, right? If you ask me how it was successfully done, this is a proof of that. This is a proof of one student of that group, where that student obtained 4 marks out of 100 in grade 6 ICT subject. After training and after giving all the knowledge, actually, we are not conducting classes for students because it is self-learning method. So this particular student didn't have a digital device at home, and also he was a poor student. But I took him to the school. I gave him the digital device at school with the internet. We provided the digital device, and we provided internet facilities and everything to the student to work with the gamified digital book. Trust me, the final examination mark was 67. And again, the same student sat for the second time also, and he obtained 89 marks. So for us, this is a huge success of this application of this project, because within 1 month, we did the project, and the student learned it very interestingly, actually, because it is in a gamified way. So that is about our application, about our software, which we are looking forward to implement it in the quick step education for grade 6 to O-level students. Now our problem is to train the students. Without educators, we can't train the students. So we are in need of educators. I think you can understand that. So we decided to train the educators also. Who are the educators here? It can be the teachers at schools, or you who are going to work with our company, right? So we are in need of a huge amount of educators to look after or to coach the students, right? So talking about the digital educators, how we train these digital educators. So we are targeting the school teachers. We are targeting the teachers because I told you the education method in Sri Lanka is going to change. They are going to transform the traditional education method into digital education method. So here, without the knowledge of IT, the teachers, a lot of teachers are no, I mean, they don't have the enough IT knowledge to go with the new method. So before the government introduces their new methods, they have provided digital devices for a lot of schools in Sri Lanka, but still the schools are not working with these digital devices because lack of the IT knowledge. So we study buddies on planned a project to give the IT knowledge to the teachers before for the students, because the teachers are uh, the main source are the teachers. So how we train the educators is we will be conducting GDB training sessions for the teachers, where we will be introducing them the grade 6 DGB on how to sign in, how to log in, how to guide. We will be guiding them how to use the digital workbook, and also we will be guiding them on how to follow that with the students. The second thing in this teaching training content, we will be conducting seminars, because there are all the teachers are not in the same level. There are teachers in 0 level in IT, there are 100 level in IT, mid level in IT. So what we decided to conduct seminars for the teachers and introduce them about or about the digital literacy, online safety and cyber security, digital ethics and responsible technology use, and the VR AR. It is the most important thing nowadays. And as you know, they are afraid of using this IT based digital devices or whatever, because they think that there will be issues for the health. So also we will be conducting seminars on the health issues caused by ICT and what are the strategies for preventing them. So these are the seminars. Also, we will be conducting digital devices workshops, where we will introduce them the hardware, smart board, smart TV, multimedia, how to use the multimedia projector, how to connect it, how to use a laptop, how to use a tablet. So these will be trained for them. And also we will be training them the teaching softwares, whatever the software needed for the teachers, like PowerPoint presentation software, document software, word processing software, and Excel access if needed, and introduce them to gamification in education. Not only the digital workbook which we have implemented or which we have developed, there are much more things. If you go through the internet, a lot of applications are there to entertain the students to gain the subject of their school subject. So all these things will be covered in this teaching software training. And finally, if they have to use the digital devices, or if they enter to the technology, English is a must. Without English, they won't be able to use. It will be hard actually to use the digital devices or entering to the technology without knowing the English is very hard. It is very hard. So if there are anyone who is willing to learn English, also we will be providing for them special English courses as well as. So these training session will be conducted within 3 months for the teachers. Okay, right. So for you guys, as you are IT professionals, the post was about IT professionals. So if you know about the IT, these seminars, workshops, and everything is not needed for you. Okay, but there will be one thing which is needed for you is the GDB training, Gamified Digital Book Training. You should take the digital workbook training to know what is the idea. Then only you can follow the students, you can coach the students, you can work with the students. Also, you can work with us, right? So the gamified digital book is a must for you guys. You should at least learn the grade 6 gamified digital workbook. And I will talk about that on how to do that for you. So the teachers who attends our digital educator training sessions, the advantages of being a digital teacher, even for you, you will be able to work with us as a trainer, because we are not going to conduct this session only for one school. We are looking forward to go all island, all over the country, and provide this knowledge for the teachers. So we are in need of trainers. As you know, we are 5 only in our company, and we are in need of IT professionals and whoever the professional, and the digital literacy. Also, you will be able to work in our jobs and earn 10 million per year. And I will tell you how you will be able to earn 10 million per year. So these are the job roles we have currently in Study Buddy Zone. Right. These are the 7 job roles we have. You can work as a marketer, as a follower, as a coach, as a quality assurance, as a data entry, as a subject professional, or as a software professional. So talking about the marketer, the Quick Step Education course, it is a course, Quick Step Education course, I will talk about it. The student have to pay for that course. It will be a 1 year project or 1 year course, 44,000 rupees. Okay. So from that 44,000 rupees, the marketer will be able to take 10% of that. That means 4,400 rupees. If you bring 100 students for us, for the Study Buddy Zone, you will be able to gain the or earn the money as it is shown in the slide. Okay, so as per that, the follower will be gaining 5% of the income, and the coach per their education level. If the coach is a diploma level coach, he will get 10% of the profit, or HND 15%, and a degree will be 20% of that. And all other professions or all other jobs will be based on the salary. So quality assurance, if you are working as a software engineer, you know what is a quality assurance, checking our softwares, data entry to enter data. And here, subject professionals, I think if you are not only, if you are interested in science subject, we'll say you are teaching science subjects at schools, and you are a science teacher, we are in need of science teachers. Why? To enter questions to our gamified digital workbook. So we are in need of subject professionals, not only in ICT, in many other subjects, and software professionals to build our or to develop our application, right? So here, it is not necessary for you to work in only one job role. You can also, as you are working as a coach, you are also be able to work as a follower and a marketer. And also you can work in all 7 job roles as well. And you will get whatever we are providing. Now, for an example, if you work as a marketer and a follower, you will be getting 15% of this earnings. And if you are working as a marketer and a follower, and you are working as a coach and you have a degree, so here 10%, 5%, and 20% will be provided for you. So per year, you will be able to earn 10 million rupees, right? So think about that. And I will tell you how you will be eligible to work with us. If you like to work with us as a marketer, here all 7 job role, the employees should be, they should have done the gamified digital book, at least grade 6. If you are working as a marketer or a follower, you should know the gamified digital book, so that then only you will be able to market for the students or whoever, right? So for that, your first step will be learning the gamified digital workbook of grade 6 to know how it works. Then only you can tell to others and the follower as well as. But if you are working as a coach, we'll say you are working as an IT coach. Why we named the teacher as a coach? Because here it won't be a teaching session, it will be a coaching session. Coaching session mean you won't conduct any classes, you have to coach the students, because it is self-learning application, and the students will play it by themselves. And here, if the students have any doubt, they will come to you to clear out their doubts. This is how this happens. If needed, you can you can arrange an online class or a physical class for the particular students, and not teach them, just give an idea about the lesson. So this is how it works. I think you got an idea. If you have questions, you can ask me end of the session. So what is quick step education? As I told you, it is accelerating the learning for rapid progress digitally. In short, this is the quick step education method. Grade 6 to O level, ICT local syllabus in any language, in Sinhala or Tamil or English. The traditional education method, it will take 6 years, but we have shortened it to learn within 1 year, all from 6 to O levels. That means the 6 years will be completed within 1 year. Right. So the course plan for this ICT subject, because for now we are implementing the ICT subject. So the course content is local 6 to 11 ICT syllabus, local syllabus in any medium. And the duration is less than 12 months according to the student's knowledge, or according to the student, it will be less than 12 months. There are some students who will be able to finish the 6-year syllabus in 6 months, or else in 5 months. It is according to the students, depending on the student. So it will be like estimatedly 200 hours per year. And the beneficiaries, 6 to 11 government school students can enter or can enroll to this course. Also, anyone wishing to learn ICT, it can be children or adults, anyone, no age limit, they also will be able to enroll to this course. And the course implementation is, the first step, there will be 4 exams conducted for the students. General IT test is conducted in grade 6 only. Textbook test, open book test, and research test will be conducted. After the tests, we will give them the training on the digital workbook, and there the students should write the summary, send to the coach, record the summary, send to the coach, and then play the questions. And the third step is the final test. A student will be able to set the final test 3 times if he or she wants. So these are the course implementation method. When the student finishes each and every grade, we will be providing them report cards. After they gain 6 report cards, or after they complete the course, we will be providing them a digital student certificate with from our company. Because the advantages of the digital student certificate is as follows. the students will be able to face the O-level exam. That is the minimum requirement of this certificate. And as you know, if the student learn from 6 to 11 IT syllabus, it is like equivalent for the diploma courses. There will be some parts missing, but still it is equivalent to for the diploma courses. Probably technology literacy, they will be able to learn other syllabuses through RDGB if they learn this course, and they will get discounts on the other GDB products also. And for the excellent students, we will be providing laptops, and we are hoping to provide laptops for everyone. Everyone can be eligible for laptops. So our target is that. And the final one, any student who learns the GDB will be getting a job opportunity to work in our company in the IT field, as I told you, in the 7 job roles. So the course fee as follows. I told you it is 44,000 rupees. So 11,000 for the registration fees, which includes the examination fee, the certificate fees, and all these things. So the registration fee is paid only once in a family. One member is enough. If there are 2 students enrolling from one family, only one student should pay the registration fees. And the gamified digital book fees is as follows. For grade 6, 3,000, grade 7, 4,000 accordingly. And the total 44,000 rupees only. And each and every student will be provided a coach. There will be a coach available for the students. It can be physical or online, right? So if you ask me, for an example, we'll say if someone is from Puttalam here, so we can't go there and teach the student or coach the student physically. It is hard for us. But online, it is possible. So here what we do, if there are a set of students from Puttalam, what we do, we will appoint them a coach in Puttalam. Did you understand? So there, the students will be able to visit the coach physically, or else they can contact the coach online. So what the coach does, I will tell you in depth when going through the gamified digital workbook. I will show you our product. So after all these things, we will make a school as a digital school. How we will make the school as a digital school is, if the school allows us to implement the projects inside the school, because it can be done outside of the school or else inside the school. If the school allowed us to conduct this project inside the school, we will be providing them Parliament e-voting system, school management system, library management system, inter-school competitions, and also we will fund them school, internet zone, IT labs, buildings, devices, and other school accessories or whatever, if they allow us to implement the project inside the school. And if there are 20% digital students, not less than 50 students. So if this target is achieved, the school will be converted into digital school. This is how it does work. Did you understand? Right. So I will show you our product. I will just go through our product. So studybuddizone.com, you also can go. If you are not able, I will show you how it works. So here I would like you guys to go and register in this website, register yourself. Okay, good. So this is the registration form, the digital registration form. So what you should do here, you should fill this form and then send me, you have my number now, send me the username. send me the username. So I can active the digital workbook for you. But before that, you should sit the 4 exams, right? Because everything should happen in an order, no? Right? So as we do it for the students, participants should have a knowledge about the gamified digital workbook. Then only they will be able to work with us. So I will log into the website and I will show you our product. So it is compatible with any device. You can work either with the tablet or the laptop, the computer, or else the smartphone as well as. So you can go to games. So as I told you, we have only released the IT subjects only, and other subjects are in progress. So I will open the English medium because there are multiple language participants here. So I will go with the English medium subject. Right. So this is the digital workbook. How it works, I will put the sound. So the students will enter to the new game. There are 3 levels. All the 3 levels should be played by the student. So he should start with the easy level. After entering to the easy level, there will be an interesting storyline. And if you are an IT teacher, you know that the grade 6, in grade 6 book, there are 6 units. So these are the 6 units. And the other 3 locks are the term test. First term, second term, and third term. So this game is developed as I told you, as per the local curriculum, right? So if you enter to the first unit, here the student, listen to me very carefully because this is important for the coach and follower. The student should write the summary and record the summary and send it to the coach. This is what happens here because this is the main work done by the coach, right? So the students will send you the summary, writing the summary, recording the summary, and they will send you the summary. After sending it to you, what you should do is you should listen to the summary, and if they have any doubts within the summary, you should clear out their doubts. This is how it happens, okay? So before they record the summary, we normally ask the students to read the summary before recording it at least 5 times, because I tell them without making any errors, you should read the summary when you are recording it. So here the student will gain the information 5 times. If he reads 5 times, if he reads 10 times, the student will gain the 10 times of knowledge of the summary or of the subject. So here it is about reading. So this is the summary. This is the summary. Okay. After finishing the summary, here there is a map. Okay. After reading, writing the summary, completing the summary, the student should enter to the map. And inside the map, there are 10 levels of games. I will show you one level. So the first level, when entering the first level, there are villains, there are heroes in these games, right? We are making it interesting. Here in the easy level, the student should drag and drop the correct answer and keep it on the blank. If not, the answer will be returning. See, right now for an example, the basic functions of a computer are entering data, right? Entering data, processing them, and producing the processed data as an input. So input, process, output. Now assume that the students doesn't know the answer. So what should he or she do? They have the summary. They can copy it from the summary and write down and answer it here. Doesn't matter because the easy level is for the learning stage. They should learn. So they can copy it from their they can copy it from their notes or the summary. Okay. So after done, after finishing, then click on done and goes. The game goes on. So there will be new information provided for the students apart from the syllabus, right? So this is the second level. It is an MCQ based question. This one. So what does output means? Here, in easy level, the student will be able to answer 3 times. There are chances to answer 3 times because it is again learning process. So for an example, output means, we'll see this one is wrong. So there are 5 hearts. Wrong. So in the third stage, if the student gets the wrong answer, the heart will be blast. For an example, right? So here also the student will be able to learn. So this is how it works. And there are many more games inside also, right? Without registering, yeah, after registering, you can go and play a trial version. Just go and check the trial version. And the differences between the 3 levels, this is the easy level, no? If you go to the medium level, here the student should, here the student, if he drag and drops any answer, the answer will be fixed on the blank. Okay. So the student will realizes his answers after pressing or clicking on the done button. Again, he should play. Here also, he will be able to copy it from the summary, right? But in hard level, it is not learning stage. In hard level, it is calculating their learning process. It is like an exam. There will be a time. There will be a time. Before the time finishes, the student should answer the question. So if it is a wrong question, the wrong answers, the student should play it once again, right? So here the student won't be able to copy it from the summary. So this is how this game works, the digital, gamified digital book. Now I think you have got an idea about the digital book. And also there are weekly tasks. Here I told you competition based also there. So there will be 2 teams, right? And if you answer a question from this, it will be provided for the whole team. So this is the competition. Also, the students will be able to compare their also will be able to compare their marks with other students. And I will show that there is a board, the high score board. In the high score board, the students will be able to compare their marks from here, right? So this is how does it work. So I think it is interesting as you have seen. So as I told you, our study buddy zone classes or whatever will not be conducted as traditional way. Instead, we have digitalized everything. And also it is very easy for you guys to work with us because it is digitalized. And if you come to work with us with any 7 roles, any 7 job roles, it is very easy since you have to work from home and it is very less time that you come to our location and work with us physically. So normally you should work from home, right? So this is our new project and you are the new fresher team for this new project. Hope you have understood our project very well. And if you have any doubts, you can ask me. For joining us today. So guys, I hope And I call you everyone to come and join with us to empower the learning through smart and creative digital tools. Thank you very much, guys, and good night. Have a nice day.